Okay. Welcome to yoga. We're going to get started in just a minute. Hello. Just getting set up. Let's see. Posting to various groups on Facebook. All right. Now find some relaxing music. Hi, Diane. All right, so hopefully the sound is good here. Let me make a quick camera adjustment over here on YouTube. And Mom might be joining a little late. Let me go see if she's ready. I'll actually come right back. I'll be right back. Okay, so Mom will be in here shortly. Let me just plug my mic in. And I think we're good. Let me just double check. Yeah, should be fine. All right, so she's on her way. So have a seat, relax. I'm going to sit on a block so we can start breathing. She'll come in when she comes in. So sit up straight, relax your shoulders, close your eyes, and inhale through your nose. Fill your lungs completely with air, and then exhale with your mouth open wide. As you're exhaling, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath, but continue breathing as you would normally. Inhale when you're ready and exhale when you're ready. As you're exhaling, feel the air moving past the back of your throat. And as you're inhaling, observe your abdomen expanding. And when you exhale, your navel contracts in toward your spine. Relaxing the shoulders. Now in the next inhale, inhale and raise your palms and arms above your head, palms together, and then exhale through your nose as you lower your hands and arms back down. Now we're inhaling and exhaling through our nose, following our breath. When you're ready to inhale and when you're ready to exhale, moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. Now, on the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you rotate and lower your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And then when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso toward the right side. So we're alternating sides on the exhale. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Whoops. Continue breathing. One more time on each side. And then when you're done, bring your arms in front and breathe naturally. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now bring the palms of your hands together and interlace your fingers. Bring your forearms together and lift your elbows so that you're looking at your thumbs. Now make a circle with your knuckles toward the ceiling, flexing your wrists as you gently rotate around. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. No rush, just slowly flexing your wrists, making a circle with your knuckles. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making, and we're going to move in the opposite direction. And then pause, release your fingers, bring your palms of your hands together and lower your forearms so they're parallel to the floor in prayer posture. Now, put a little pressure between your palms, pushing them in toward each other. Keeping that pressure, inhale, lifting your hands as far as you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, come back to where we started from, but at the very end, point your fingertips down. Try and flex your wrists as much as you can. Inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And when you're done, bring your palms together in prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Now bring your fingertips together. You can expand your fingers or keep them close together, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to inhale, moving our wrists out, fingers pointed in, go as far back as you can. And then exhale, point the fingers away and have your wrists lead the way as you come back to the center. Follow your breath as you inhale out, fingers pointing in, letting your wrist lead you. And exhale, fingers pointing away, again, letting our wrist lead us. So move with your breathing. Inhaling out and exhaling in. One more time. Now, bring the palms of your fingers together, hands together, with your arms straight out in front of you. And we're going to inhale and reach as far back with our hands as we can. And exhale, reaching around, grabbing our shoulder blades and lowering our chin to our chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now lift your chin, notice which arm is on top, and open your arms up as you inhale, reaching as far back as you can. And then exhale, put the opposite arm on top, grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest and breathe. Now lift your chin and open your arms up one more time for an inhale, and then exhale, bring your hands back down in front of you. Okay, now we're going to come up to a tabletop position on all fours. Spread your fingers wide. Place your hands under your shoulders. Place your knees under your hips. Make sure your index fingers are facing forward and rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. We're going to do cat-cow. Just keep in mind as we inhale and exhale that our head moves last. So on the inhale, we're going to arch our lower spine as much as possible, and then at the very end, lifting our head. On the exhale, we're going to release the arch of our spine, pushing the upper spine toward the ceiling, tightening our gluteals and pulling our navel in toward our spine, and dropping our head at the very end. When you're ready to inhale, again, flexing the lower spine, and at the very end, lifting your head. Try and move with your breathing. Tighten the gluteals and pull the navel in on the exhale. One more time in each direction. And then pause in a neutral position. Now from here, we're going to inhale our left hand up, twisting our torso toward the left side as we reach for the ceiling. And then exhale, taking our left hand under our right and relax our left shoulder and left ear down on the mat. When you're ready to inhale, again lifting and reaching for the ceiling with the left hand. And when you're ready to exhale, come all the way down, relaxing the left shoulder and ear down. Move with your breathing. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our left shoulder and ear down on the mat and relax. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like to lift your right arm up toward the ceiling and drape your right arm behind you, reaching for your left hip, and breathe. Fill your lungs completely with air. If your arm is behind you, lift it up toward the ceiling and bring it back down to the floor for support. And then we're going to inhale, lifting the left hand one more time, and exhale back down to a tabletop position. Now we're going to do the right side. So inhale and lift your right hand, reaching for the ceiling, rotating the torso as much as you can. And exhale, bring that right arm under the left, relaxing your right arm and ear down on the mat. When you're ready to inhale, again, lifting and reaching as much as you can. Follow your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down. Try and move with your breath. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our right shoulder and right ear down on the mat and relax. If you'd like to lift your left hand and drape your left arm behind you, relaxing the shoulders and ear. Fill your lungs completely with air, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. If your arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it back down to the floor for support. And when you're ready, inhale, lifting the right arm, twisting one last time, and exhaling back down to the floor. Now separate your knees, bring your feet together, and sit your hips back as far as you can. Lower your forehead down to the mat into child's pose and breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. And we're going to do a flow. So let me adjust my mat so we don't run into each other. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to actually sit back into child's pose, then straighten our arms, inhale as we come forward, pull our navel in, tighten our gluteals as we exhale down. And then when you're ready to inhale, lifting the top of your chest into a baby cobra. And when you're ready to exhale, push yourself back to a child's pose. Move with your breathing, inhaling forward, tighten the gluteals as we exhale down. Inhale up, and when you're ready, exhale back. Move with your breathing. One more time. And rest in child's pose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to step our left foot forward and inhale, coming up into a lower left lunge. So our left knee should be over our left ankle. You can keep your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest, or if you'd like to, inhale and reach your arms near your ears, reaching your hands for the ceiling. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back down to prayer posture in front of you. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Now inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you tilt your torso over your left thigh, placing your hands on the floor next to your left foot. And then we're going to push the floor away as we pull our left foot back, and we're going to switch and bring our right foot forward. So again, when you're ready, inhale, coming up to a right lower lunge. Our right knee should be over our right ankle. You can stay here with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Or you can inhale your arms up near your ears, reaching for the ceiling. Take deep breaths, inhale and exhale through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you tilt your torso over your thigh. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot behind you. Now from here, we're going to push. You can either go into puppy pose, which is your knees are above your hips and your arms come straight out like this, or you can push yourself back to a downward dog. With downward dog, just remember to keep your arms straight, index fingers facing forward. You get onto the balls of your feet and push the floor away, lifting your hips in the air. You can lift your heels off the ground to walk the dog, stretching the backs of our legs. Take long, deep breaths through your nose. And then bend your knees slightly and walk to the front of your mat. Okay, so feet together, hands by your side. And we're going to inhale our right hand up, reaching for the ceiling, and exhale, keeping your body parallel, dipping down to the left side, reaching with your right hand. Inhale and exhale, lift your chest. Allow your right arm and hand to reach over your head. We're tilting sideways. Try not to rotate your torso. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, straight above your head, and exhale, your right arm back down. Switching sides, allow the right arm to relax as you lift the left arm and reach your left hand toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, allow your body to tilt to the right side. Take your right arm over your head as much as you can, reaching for the right side of the room, relaxing the right arm. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, reaching up, straightening your body, reaching your left hand up toward the ceiling, and exhale your left hand back down. Now separate your feet about 4 or 5 inches apart. And we're going to inhale our hands up toward the ceiling and sit our hips back as if we're sitting in an invisible chair, lifting our chest, reaching our arms near our ears. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, straightening up, reaching for the ceiling, and exhale your hands back down by your side. So again, we're going to inhale, reaching our hands up and sitting our hips back as much as we can. And if you'd like, you can get onto the balls of your toes to balance, lifting your heels off the ground. And then lower your heels and inhale as you stand up. And exhale, lowering the arms back down. Now this time, we're going to inhale our hands up, pull our navel in as we swan dive down, bringing our hands down to the floor, but to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down, relaxing. And then bend our knees and inhale as we stand up all the way. Palms above our head, palms together, and exhale our hands down. So again, we're going to inhale, reaching up and swan dive down, hands to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway and relax. And from here, we're going to step our right foot back and inhale up into Warrior One with our hands in prayer posture in front of our chest. So our left knee is bent over our left ankle. Our right leg is straight. Hands and torso are facing forward, hips are facing forward. Now take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale, straighten your arms out parallel to the floor as you turn your torso and hips to face the right side of the room. Bring your shoulder blades together, lifting your chest, gazing out over your left fingertips. Breathing through your nose. Now inhale as you swing your right arm forward, rotating your hips and torso to face forward. Reach up as much as you can and exhale, tilting down over your left thigh, hands down to the floor, stepping your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Then pull your navel in and reverse swan dive, hands up above your head, palms together. As you exhale, your hands down by your side. Again, inhaling, reaching up, and swan dive down, hands down next to the outsides of your feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Now we're going to step our left foot back, and when you're ready, inhale up into Warrior One. So our right knee is bent over our right ankle, left leg is straight, hips and torso are facing forward. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale as you straighten your arms out and rotate your torso and hips to the left side of the room. Bring your shoulder blades together, lift your chest, and gaze out over your right fingertips. Breathing through your nose. Then inhale as you rotate, you swing your left hand and arm forward, bring your hips and torso forward, and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale, bringing your torso over your right thigh, hands down next to your right foot, stepping the left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Now from here, we're going to actually walk our feet out, keeping the hands down as far as you can. Yep. And try and grab your elbows. Relax your head and shoulders. You can swing your head side to side or up and down to relax your neck. Now place your hands back on the floor, and we're going to walk our hands to our left foot and relax our torso over our left leg. And then walk your hands back to the center, and then continue walking them over to the right leg. Relaxing our torso over our right leg, breathing through our nose. And then release and walk your hands back to the center. Now from here, we're going to inhale as we lift our arms up behind us and interlace our fingers, reaching our knuckles up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Relax your head. Relax your shoulders. And then release your fingers, bring your hands back down to the floor. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, and slowly come back up. And then walk your feet back to the center and sit down on the floor. So from here, inhale your hands up toward the ceiling and exhale them down. And with our toes flexed, we're going to inhale, reaching up, and exhale, tilt our torso over our legs, reaching as far forward as we can, and breathe. Just inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and imagine your chest is reaching for the tops of your feet. Try not to lower your head. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale with a straight spine. Reaching our chest toward our feet, lowering our torso down. If your torso is all the way down, you can lower your head down to your knees. Take long, deep breaths. And then release, coming back up. And we're going to take our left foot to the outside of our right thigh, keeping the left knee in the air. Take the left hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. Take the right arm off to the right side. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale as you take your right arm and turn your torso to the left side of the room. Take your right arm and grab around your left knee, turning your torso to the left side, gently rotating. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale with a straight spine. If you'd like to take your left hand all the way around behind your torso, grabbing your right hip, you can do that. Take long, deep breaths. One more breath. And then inhale, come around all the way to the right side. And release your legs, lifting the knees up gently. We're going to switch to the other side. Take the right foot to the outside of your left thigh, so your right knee is in the air. Take the right hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. Take the left hand off to the left side. Inhale and exhale as you take your left arm and wrap it around your right knee, turning your torso to the right side of the room. Inhaling with a straight spine and exhaling with a straight spine, rotating and twisting gently to the right side of the room. If you'd like to take your right hand all the way around behind you and grab your left hip, you can do that as well. Try and inhale with a straight spine and exhale with a straight spine. One more breath. And then inhale, coming all the way around to the left side, releasing the twist, releasing your legs, gently lifting your knees. And now we're going to scoot to the front of our mat. And you can hold onto your shins or place your arms parallel to the floor. We're going to tilt back a little bit and lift our heels off the floor and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now lower your feet and sit up for a moment. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. And now we're going to do that again. So you can hold on to your shins or have your arms parallel to the floor. Tilt back, inhale, lift your feet off the ground and breathe. You can straighten one leg out or the other, or both if you'd like, as you're balancing and breathing. And then lower your feet, and then slowly come all the way down to the floor so your back is on the ground. Now with your knees in the air, we're going to walk our feet to the outer edges of our mat. We're going to move our arms to the sides of our shoulders like a T with our palms facing up. It's okay, you can move your hands up here. I'll put mine down here. So your arms are out like a T, palms facing up, feet are on the outer edges of your mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the left side and turn your head to gaze at your right palm, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. One more breath. And then inhale, bring your head and knees back to the center, and exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side, and you turn your head to gaze at your left palm. Keeping the shoulders on the ground, relaxing your knees to the right side. Breathe into any tension you may feel. One more breath. And then inhale, bring your head and knees back to the center. Bring your hands down by your side. And we're going to straighten our legs out for our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So separate your heels, allow your feet to relax, your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms 4 or 5 inches away from your torso, palms facing up. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. As you inhale, observe your abdomen expanding. And as you exhale through your nose, observe your navel contracting in toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your biceps and triceps, forearms, wrists, fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your calves, your ankles, and your toes. Feel the ground supporting your body. Focus on your breathing. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, move your hands above your head and stretch your body. Then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest. Rock side to side. And when you're ready, move to one side of your body and take a few deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then pushing yourself up to a seated position, sitting comfortably. So we're going to end our practice by inhaling through our nose and exhaling with a strong exhale through our mouth. So inhale your hands up. Again. Again. Now this time inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring your palms together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. Hey, Heather, and we will see you tomorrow.